Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. Still having a nightmare, folks. Trying to figure out scheduling and streaming together. It's just not working. I can't get it through my thick head. You know, go here, do this, go there, and do that. Go here and start over again and refill this out again. Oh, wait a minute. That's for another. Oh, what's this? How do I delete this? I can't get this out of here now. It keeps wanting to play. I am done with it. I think I'm just going to start doing live stream when I get to it. That's all. We'll see what happens. I don't even see anything showing. What a... We'll see what the delay is. I don't know. I should be streaming. I should be. But I don't even know if I am. It says I am. But I don't see me anywhere. Okay. Well, give it another minute. I wanted to go 3 o'clock. Come on. I don't know what's going on. I don't see any notifications going on, nothing. You'd think YouTube could make it a little easier. The OBS isn't bad, and it connects automatically to the YouTube, but then YouTube wants you to repeat everything, it seems like. There's got to be a shortcut to it, and I'm missing it. I can't, if you fill everything out and you hit OK, it like makes up a second stream out of what you just filled out. There's nothing for your first one there. My frustrations, and it's YouTube. It's not OBS. They're doing their stuff, and if I record it and then upload it to YouTube, everything's fine. But to do streaming, they make it so difficult. It's probably why a lot more people don't do it. Still not showing anywhere. Come on. Yeah, you piece of crap. Oh, wait a minute. 3 minutes ago. Oh, okay. We're up and running now. Oh, finally. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So, we're continuing on this comparing strategy stuff. Pass lines here. The VA is here. The don't is here. So, VA has a new strategy today, and it's going to make it even easier to play it. May not be as profitable, but it won't be as stressful. So we will try that. Let's see. Who's gonna get what? Who's throwing first today? We got a 1. We got a 2. We got a 4. Mr. Don't is shooting first. I hate it when he shoots first. But believe me, I'm gonna play very conservative today. See, now he's not even going to go. Unless he's the shooter, he's not going to even put up a pass line bet. I'm going to put 10 on the pass line. Let's go. All right, I got to get my mind out of 2113. Out of this YouTube stuff, streaming, scheduling, da 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 da. We got an 8, easy 8. Okay, so now see, it was non-volatile, and you didn't have any money up to lose. Didn't have to worry, stress-free so far. Okay, Mr. Don't, we know what he's doing. You're going 60 for odds. Needs change. Going 10 on the DC. Yep. And he's going to put $7 on hard 8. 3 change. Hey, he's all set. What am I going to do? I'm going to go nice and easy here. I know. Who is that man, right? And 1 6, and behind the 8. 30 each. That's it. I got enough money up there. That's 70 bucks. We got to make this 500 last, which I didn't do the other night at the casino. Get pushing it. Okay, now what he's going to do, he's going to take a $10 DC, because it's a $10 table. You know, minimum bet on DC. We mark the 8. I think we're good to go. We'll see how he does. It's really simple. Okay. He's still shooting a 2113, Mr. Don't. Nine. Sure. Of course it's a 9. I don't have it. I probably should be playing it. He's probably going to be a hot shooter today, right? Okay. Mark the 9. The DC's travel. Mr. Don't's first up. He's putting 75 bucks odds. 9. Another 10 on the DC. He's good. He's good there. I'm good. Okay, now, the VA. Someday I'll figure out what the VA stands for. Can't tell you yet. He's going on the DC again with 10. Remember, we were playing this, but we were doing like 30 on the don't pass, and then we do 10 DCs. But each one had to be treated separately when you martingale them to make up your loss when you do lose it. This way, you're only worried about one bet to DC. Forget the don't pass. That's a separate bet altogether. But we're going to see how this comes out today. I could sure use a 6. 2113. Oh, a 7. Dang. A 7. Yeah, but you know, well, maybe it's going to be that kind of day again. This and this are going to come down. But he's going to make $10 here on his DC. So he's a wash. He's even. He's staying even. I'm going to lose, of course. I'm going to give him 10 on the flat. 50 on the back. Mr. Don't. Money in the bank, man. 10 on the front. 50 on the back. Okay. Let's see if we can knock him down a little bit on the next roll. That was a 3 roller. His hard 8 comes down. Okay. This goes to the VA. There you are. 500 bucks. Got in the game. We played. Took our chances. Broke even. Let's see how it pans out. I mean, I'd rather be making money like Mr. Don't here. But we're going to stay with the strategy. Dang. Dang, I hate seeing that don't thing pile up like that. That only means one thing. Things are going wrong for the rest of us. Okay, $10 on the pass. I'm still going to take it easy. He's going to wait for the point to be established. And then he'll play his DC. All right, here we go. New dice, new shooter. Thank God. I see that 9. I like the 9. And nobody's here yet. Okay. It's all right. Once I figure this thing out and get a regular schedule going. All right, what am I throwing today? It's a come out, so 6, 4, 5, 6. Let's just see how it throws. Oh, I'm all over. Easy 4. Yuck. Yuck. Mr. Don't licking his chops. Yep. He likes it. Yes, he does. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I guess I'm going to go on the 6 and 8. I should play the 5 and 9. Well, I'm going to use a 9 set. So I'm going to play the 5 and 9. I'm going to use a set that favors the 5 and 9. If I throw it right. If. And you know what? I'll put $10 behind the 4. That 4 comes up on the table. All right, now. DAs, $10 on the DC. Mr. Don't. Max odds on the 4. $10 on the DC. He's going to put 15 on the hard 4. And it looks like we're good. That VA thing is just, it's a boring. It might be boring, but it'll get exciting. Give it a chance. Okay, I'm going to do the 3, 6, 6, 3. Let's hope I don't 0.7 out here. 6. I'm playing the 5 and 9. Of course the 6 comes. I'm shooting. I should have put up the bets. Taking the chance. That's okay. Before I get crazy. All right, the DCs are going to travel to the 6. And the VA is going to go up another $10 for the DC. And Mr. Don't, he's taking odds, $60 max odds on the 6. He's going another $10 DC. $10 on the DC. And he's going to put $7 on the hard 6. And it looks like we're good. Let's see if we can get by 5 rolls. But it looked good. 3, 6, 6, 3. This is where you got to watch out for that. 3, 4, and the 1, 6. 5. All right, we made a hit. Beautiful. All righty. Let's mark it. The DCs are going to travel to the 5. Yep, okay. Now, let me collect. At 30 and F5 pays 42. Nicely done. And now, I need to pick a number. You know what? I'm going to go on the 8. I'm going to rack $12. I know it's not much. I should rack a hit. I should, but Money Shot would say, I got to build my foundation. Okay, next up, he needs some reds. And he's going to go $10 on the DC. Oops. I'm going to rack that. Mr. Don't. I hate this. Oh, it was a 5, huh? So $75 and no hedge. Okay, let's see if we can knock him off of some of these. I should be playing the 6 instead of the 8. Now, he's got 3 numbers covered, so the Don't stops there. That's my max. When I play the Don'ts, that's how I play it. Just what you see here, I'm done. No more bets up there. The VA, however, keeps going, because if he takes a loss, he doubles that and puts it on the come. You'll see. All right, let's go. Could use another one of them. 9 would be nice too. I'm setting for that dang 9. Six. God, the only one I didn't have. I knew I should have put it on the 6. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, here's where it gets interesting anyways. Nothing happens for me there. But Mr. Don't comes down. His hard 6 comes down. Okay. His Don't comes down. And it travels. It stays there. Mr. Don't's not going to put up any more bets, but VA now puts 20. He lost 10, so he wants to get that back. So he's going to put 20 on the DC. It'll be a nice time for an AC deucey or aces for him. All right. Everything looks good. Let's see how this pans out. I'm sort of liking it a little bit. An 8. All right. Nice. Nice. That's good for me because I got the 8. Now I'm going to be able to cover the 6. Mark the 8. DC travels for the VA. And he had just nothing on it. Okay, it's been. Hey, let me get. I'm going to put 30 on the 6. All right. A nickel in my rack. Foundation's there. As Money Shot would say, the Mason workers doing a good job. Now, VA, $20. He stays at that level. $20 on the DC. See if another 8 is thrown and he loses that 20. That Don't will go over to there at 20, and you'll put 40 on the DC. Sounds like a death sentence, doesn't it? But hey, Mr. Don't, he's good to go. Well, we're good here. All right. What a day out here today. Massachusetts, Western Mass. I mean, the weather swings have been crazy. Crazy. 3, 6, 6, 3. Oh, a 7. Dang. You know, it hurts him there. He's at 20 there, so he's going to have to start at 40 on the DC when we come out. We're going to have to start at 40. We'll have to remember that. All right. He comes down 20. This comes down. This comes down. Well, at least I made a couple hits. I only made 2 hits. The 9 never hit. The 4 never hit. All right. Well, this is coming down. There goes my chips. I should have just collected. But hey, I want to make money too. That was a 7. All right, so let's pay up here. Here's 10. Here's 10. Here's 20. Now, 50 on the back there, 50 on the back there, 10 on the front. All right, we're all paid up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls. We doubled from last one. Hope we can keep doing that. And the VA is going to be shooting. All right, let me get this right here. Yep. Okay, not too bad. I'm not sure what we're down, but so he's got to shoot. He's just going to put up a minimum bet because he's shooting. He has to. Mr. Don't. He's doing all right. Looks like Mr. Don't's ahead. But, you know, this guy looks like he's even. It's really hell of it. Let me count on the VA. 2, 3, 4, 50, 75. He's up $5. He's got 505. That's crazy, isn't it? All right. He waits for the point. Oh, he can't. He's got to make a bet. All right, he's going to go on the don't for $10. He's shooting the don't. He might as well play the don't. Here we go. That $10 bet there on the don't pass line for the VA. That's just because he's shooting. And they require a minimum bet on the pass when you're shooting. And he wants to shoot. You could always pass the dice. No problem with that. He's going to throw random. 9. Okay. He's throwing random, huh? Maybe the random rolls are the way to go today. Who knows? Let me mark it. Oh, we got some people in Crooked River. Hey. Hi, Crooked. How you doing? Tell you that between YouTube, trying to schedule to coincide with my OBS, and it's not the OBS, it's the YouTube that's confusing the crap out of me. You gotta go here, you gotta manage broadcast, you gotta go to manage when it's streaming, you gotta schedule this and that, and then the other schedule shows up and I go in this big circle. So I'm probably just gonna go live and that's it. Anyways, there we go, we got a 9. Okay. VA is up. You might have saw this the other day on AZ's channel. Going $10 on the DC. Mr. Don't. Taking max odds, 75. And he's putting $10 on the DC. There's no hedge on the 9. What am I going to do? I'm going to take the 6 and 8. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put 25 on the 5 and 30 behind the line. I'm playing very conservative today. I've been shell-shocked. PCD, post-Craps syndrome, or PCS, post-Craps syndrome. Okay, I think we're all set. Yep. Random roll, I'm still throwing, but I'm just picking up the dice the way they lay. I'm not setting them. Just practicing my throw. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. 0.7 out. Give me a break. It's gonna be another don't day. I know it is. Oh, God. I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick. I hope this doesn't happen in Vegas. This starts happening in Vegas, and I don't know. Maybe I'll just go and film Huskers for a day. Okay, he gets 10 on the don't pass. Oh, I saved because that should have been, oh, I did have 40 up there, didn't I? No, I think I only put 10 up there. Oh, I saved some money. 10 and 50. My chips are just going over to Mr. Don't. His are staying the same. This VA thing is pretty cool. You want to play even. That way you're on the table for the action and to watch everybody have a good time hooting and hollering and be able to last probably the full night like that. Seems that way, doesn't it? All right, we're back. Jeez. We've already had 3 shooters. We're back to Mr. Don't. He was first shooter. Okay. VA takes nothing. I want $10. Action's going down, down, down. Pass line is not doing well again today. I don't know what is going on. All right, we're ready to go. Oh yeah, I play the trends, but you know, you got a cold table. What I'm trying to do here is compare the 3 strategies. And of course, watching the game proceed on, you determine whether it's a cold table or a hot table or a choppy table. And you see which strategy worked best for that session. And if you go and you get it on the table and you know, or even, I like to stand and watch for at least 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, the rolls that are coming and what's trending on the table, and I'll bet that way. When I get on the table, I'll bet that way. But usually if I stand there and watch, the spaces that were open will fill up and I won't even be able to get on the table. But that still saves me money rather than just going in willy-nilly. I don't know. Maybe if I walked up to a table and it was empty like this, I was the only guy, no problem. I'll walk right up and start shooting. Because you know, there's nothing to tell you what's going to happen except for your own rolls. And if you can't trust your own self shooting, then go for another walk. Go watch the Huskers on Fremont Street. Love doing that. All right, come out. 8. I like doing that. I'll probably put up another video recording of my Vegas vacation. I put a smile on my face. Okay, here we go. Mr. Don't, he wants 80 for odds on the 8. $10 on the DC. And 60 on the 8. Isn't that what I said? Yeah. And he wants $7. The hard 8. That hasn't paid off yet for him. The other day it was helping him. Oh yeah. The other day it was a good thing he had that. Yesterday. Okay. VA. Oh, wait a minute. I go next, right? You know, I don't even know what to do. I'll play the 6 and 8 again. I'll play the 6 and the 8 for 30 each. That's it. And I've been less than half my usual bets I've been putting up. And look at my rack is suffering. I'm down to $232. Ugh. Okay, he was on the DC. Now, he's going to go on the DC. I think he's supposed to go 40. Yeah, I'm gonna stay back with the 10 because I think I'm even there. So let's just stay with the 10 on each new one. Because I did lose 40 there once, but well, let me see how much is in there. 2, 3, 4, 50, 75, 85, 95, and 10 is $505. I'm still at 505. So I'll stay with the $10 because it's not a loss in my rack. Okay. I don't know if that makes sense, but it should. Crooked might recognize this strategy. And he might even know what the VA stands for. All right, what am I throwing? Yeah, 2113. All right, let me concentrate on this throw. Keep the dice nice and square. Hard 10. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. That wasn't too good a throw neither. Oh, what am I doing here? Eight's the point. I'll mark the 10. There we go. DC travels and DC travels. Okay, he's going to go up another 10 on the DC. And Mr. Don't, he's going to take max odds for 100. And he's going to take $15 on the hard 10. 15 on the hard 10. $10 change. All right, and he's also going another $10 on the DC. All right. Looking good. This VA thing is very simple. Huh. I may try that. It's hard not to put odds and stuff on it and everything, but this is, you can't really do odds because you have to martingale when it's time. 2113. Five. I don't have a 5. Come on, can't we hit a 6 or an 8? Mark the 5. The DC's travel to the 5. Here we go. Another $10 on the DC for the VA. And 5, he's going to take 75 odds. Mr. Don't. He's got 3 bets up there now with odds. So he's done. He's done for this shooter. Until this one rolls out. Then I'm just going to stay with my 6 and 8. I want enough money to make it to the last shooter. 2113. An 8. Frontline winner, easy 8. Hooray. Yeah, that's where the DC paid off, didn't it? Because we're not on that 8. That hard 8 comes down. Sorry, Mr. Don't. He loses that. Right. Now, Don't travels to the 8. And he stays there. He doesn't do anything else. Mr. Don't, he's going to, oh, he's got to put up a bet. All right, $10. He's shooting. He's going to have to put up a $10 bet. I don't know if he's going to cover it or not, but now his 10 is working. The Don't's 10 is working, and everything on the back wall is working. Place bets off for me. I need to get paid. 10 on the front, 30 on the back pays 36. Here we go. You know what I'm going to do? I'm racking that, baby. Right. Now it looks like I got a couple chips in my rack. Okay. We hit that point. We're going to mark it. Right. I do believe we're all set. Yep. We are. Okay, Cricket, what's going on? How is Hornset doing? Yeah, what the don't's throwing. 2113. 4242. I hate 4242. Not on this table. VFW? No. If I told you, you'd know. I see flag, but can't find. All right. That's on AZ's. He put that in there for me. Okay. Well, let's get going. 2113. You know, I'll ice the shooter here. Have him fall asleep. Forget what he was doing. Come out roll. Wow, a hard 8. Ooh, mama. Okay, but this gets interesting here. Hard 8. Let's mark it. Came right back on that point. Okay, so Mr. DC is going to lose 10 bucks. Bingo. All right, Mr. Don't. Does he want to take odds? What the hell. He's here to play, right? It's only 60 bucks. He'll put 60 back there. That'll give him 3 numbers again. And he'll put a $7 hard 8 back up. All right, now I'm next to bet. I'm going to put 30 bucks on the 5. And I'll put 30 behind. That's my profit, just about. Well, there's no profit there. But what I brought in, that's most of it going back out on the bet. Okay, we're all set. I think we don't have is the 9 over there in the past. So now we get back to the VA strategy here. Mr. Don't's all set. He's done. He's got 3 numbers. Now I lost $10, so I'm going to put up 20 on the DC. Let's see if it works this time. Last time we rolled a 7 and we lost it. Let's see if it'll move to a number. Okay. Let's see what happens. 2113. All stayed together nice. A 9. I know I always play the 9, but I put up the 5 because it already came once. I know that 5's going to come again. Okay, DC, he's going to move that 20 bucks to the 9. He's going to put up another 20 bucks on the DC. Mr. Don't's all set. He's in idle mode. Me? I wish I had 30 on the 9. Then I'd start collecting some money. But not yet. And I don't want to put 30 up there. I want to make it to at least my shot again. There's only 2 more shooters. They're on the 4th shooter already. 2113. They've been throwing the horn set and it's not really hitting. Until now. 12. That's all right. Phew. That's a push up there. Let's mark it. I think that's the first horn number we threw today. All right, everything looks good, right? Nothing moved, nothing happened. Normally this is where I put $10 on the field just to get it to hit an inside number, but I don't even have the 9 covered yet, so. Nine, I told you. But this gets interesting though for the VA. Okay, mark the 9. The Don't, he's still idling. VA loses 20. The DC travels to 9. Now, he's got to put up 60. 20, 40, 60. He's going to go 60 on the DC. I told you this is where it gets a little touch and go. This is where it gets a little touchy. So I should throw $5 on the yo. But all right, we're just going to let it go. All right, I can't stand it anymore. I got to put 30 on the 9. Here comes field number or horn number. It'll be something I don't have. 2113. No, wait a minute. That's not right either. I lost 20, so I put 40 up there, not 60. 40. Hey. Huh. Getting cuckoo. 40 is double what you lost. I lost 20, so I gotta put 40, not 60. Thinking reverse on the thing. Never mind. Okay, now we're all set. I don't want to lose 60 there if something bad comes. 4. Okay. Wow. Wow. We're going right across the back. Holy cow. Mark that 4. Nothing happens for anybody except for the DC. He moves to the 4 with 40 bucks. What's he do now? $40 on the DC. Here's where it gets real interesting. Because, hey, we got a shooter now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 rolls. This will be double digits. Woohoo! 2113. Come on, baby. Give me an inside number. Niner. All right, I'm glad I went on that 9. 3 9s in a row. 3 9s in a row. All right, so mark that 9. This 20 is going to come down. The 40 is going to go over. And because we lost 20, it's going to go 40 again. Change. 40 on the DC again. Double what we lost. Put it up there on the DC. Mr. Don't. He's happy. He has 4 and 10 hedged. 5 can't be hedged. Damn, he's up there for, wait a minute. How did he get up there for 4 numbers? Oh, no, he's only up there. No. He's on the back. Okay, 1. He's got the 5, the 10, and the 8. Okay, right. He's hedged on the 8 and the 10. Oh, I got to get paid here. Hey, 42. 35, 42. Nice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go up nickel each on a 5 and 9. This guy just broke double digits. We'll rack that. That's 32 bucks in the rack. And we're still pressuring a little bit, so. Yeah, I told you it'll get real interesting. It's getting crazy now. 2113. Oh, a 12. Another 12. Second 12 this shooter's thrown. Wow. Mark it. Nothing happens. That's a push. Wasted throw. Unless someone had $10 on the 12. Then they wouldn't think it was a wasted throw. 4. Hard 4. Okay. Here we go. Hard 4. Mark that 4. We come down for 40. 40 goes back on the 4. Now we double that, 80. I told you it was going to get interesting. I told you it was going to get interesting on the DC. 4 did nothing for anybody else. Here we go. I should have played the hard ways. It's 2 hard ways came now. 2, 1, 1, 3. This stupid horn set is good at throwing inside numbers. It's either one or the other. 6. There we go. Yeah, I know. This is getting stupid, isn't it? 6. 80. Travels to the 6. We didn't lose anything, so we only have to put 80 back up there. Look at that rack's getting empty. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's put him up there now before I forget. He's only got 155 left in the rack there. There's 80 on the DC for him. They desperately need a 7. All right, hit the 6. $30. It pays 35. Nice. Yeah, what the hell? I'll rack that quarter. And I'm going to go up on the 6 and the 8. 1 unit each. That other dollar in there. There's 26 back in the rack. And I got a good foundation out there. This is getting... pretty soon, I'm not going to have enough... If this keeps up, we won't have enough money to cover the DCs. 2113. 2113. I usually say my set every time just before I throw the dice. Trying to keep them on. Axis. Now we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. That's a 10. Easy 10. Easy 10. These come down. It's only a $10 hit there, but still, you have to go back up with what you lost. Hard 10 comes down. Mr. Don't's taking a shot. Is it going to be one of these days where everybody loses? You never know, right? Did I mark the 10? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. I marked the 10. The DC is going to travel. That's $80. 80 goes back in there, up there. You stay with it till it hits. It gets crazy. I told you. I told you this would get crazy. Okay, another $80. I threw a 10. I didn't get anything on that. The Don't lost. The DC lost. If you're going to lose on something, throw something I got. Throw the inside. 2113. A 7. You knew it was going to come. You knew it was coming. You knew it. There's the 7. Dang, huh? Okay. Here's where it gets interesting, doesn't it? Oh, we lost that 80. Well, we'll have to take a chip count and see what we got, because there's going to be a new shooter. All right, let me pay up here. He's got, what, 40 over there, 40 there, 10 there. Mr. Don't got 10 and 50 here. That's 80 there, 75, 80. Okay. And he's got what? 40 there. He's got 40 there. I can't wait to take this chip count. Oh no, he's got more than 40 there. He got 80 there. 80. Told you it was going to get interesting. We still got to pay Mr. Don't here. Money in the bank. I always said that. And don't. It's like money in the bank. All right. Let's take down the chips here. You get all the don'ts. The don't comes. The DCs. Dang, huh? A lot of chips came back. I can't wait to do a count to see where we are on him. In the don't rack. That's in the don't rack. The next shooter is going to be the pass line. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16 rolls with the 7. All right. Now, just for the heck of it, I got to take a count here. I'm sorry. I have to. I got to see what we have in this thing. How this DC worked out. Did we make money or did we just break even again? A lot of money out there. Almost the whole rack out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 50, 75, 110. So we're up $110. Wowee. That's pretty cool. Let's do a chip count everywhere. I'm sorry, but I just gots to know. I gots to know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50, 60, 72. So he's up. He's on 162. He's up on the don'ts. This is pathetic. I'm not used to having chip racks like this. Two, 50, 60, 74. 274. Well, that's not too bad. Really. Yeah, I'm still halfway on my rack. Okay. $10, no bet. Here we go. New shooter. New dice. What am I throwing? All right. I'm going to try the 4-5-5-4, see how that rolls in the first one. We may change dice sets here back and forth. Dr. Don't. Lost one other. 2 money in bank. Okay. Knock down, replace the 10 with 80. Nice roll. Yeah, anything in the teens is a great roll. The higher the teens, the more money you make. Hard 4. That was a 4-5-5-4 set. Let's mark it. All right, I'm first to bet. I got to put my bets up. I need a roll. That's all there is to it. I need a good roll. I even drop a quarter behind here. Okay. DC, $10. What a non-volatile way. But it looks scary when you're putting 80. And what if we went to 160? We were almost there. And I wouldn't have had it in the rack. Okay, Mr. Don't. He's taking max odds, 100. $10 DC. Putting 15 on the hard 4. We are good to go. Yeah, the longer the rolls go, the crazier it gets for the DC. I'm liking it. Oh, a 7. A 0.7 out. I can't learn my lesson to lay off on the second shot. I've been throwing so many 0.7 outs. It's sickening. Sickening. Oh, my God. So he lost $10. VA lost $10. $10. 50 on the back for the Don't. Well, this is probably going to be a short one today. Well, I'm throwing like shit from the pass. Okay, Mr. Don't, because he's last one to throw. He's got to put $10 on the Don't pass. Needs a line bet to throw. DC's all set. I got $109 in my rack, but I'm gonna stay with it. Well, it's the only way to get a fair comparison, and I was even laying back and playing conservative at the beginning. The only time I didn't get conservative was on when I had the button to shoot. And look what happened, a 0.7 out. Hard 8 comes down. Okay. All right, we're all set. And it's the VA is shooting. Let's see, he's doing just a random set. I'm gonna let him fly. That was a good roll. 5. All right, let's mark the 5. Of course, I'm going to be all in. I know that. I know that. All right. First, he's going $10 on the DC. Gonna stay with the strategy, see how it ends up after 6 shooting. A terrible table. And then we have one really good roll. Okay, the 5 gets 75. $10 DC for the Don't. No head on the 5. There goes our black chip. Our last black chip. Our only black chip. Okay, 6, 8, 9, and the 5. Just enough to cap the 6, 8, and the 5. $4 left. You know what? I'm going to put that on all the hard ways. If they hit, I'll parfait them. Okay, let's see if we can get a 0.7 out here. $6,242, that's what it came out to when I grabbed them. A 3, Hasty Doocy. All right. Let's mark it. At least I didn't lose anything. No, this guy's 128, 10 each. 10 here, 10 here. it in the rack, and he puts it in the rack. That just paid for our passing line bet. All right, what came up? 1326. $12 boxcars. Holy crap! What's going on here? Wrong pair. Wow. Market. That's a push. Here we go. Another wasted roll. Okay, 2, 3, 1, 2. Boy, I'm throwing okay. Throws are looking like they're landing and they're good now. It's an easy 10. Hey, DC travels. Don't travels. DC, another $10 for the VA. And Mr. Don't, max odds, $100. 100. 15 on the hard, 10. Okay, everybody's all set. There's nothing I can do. I gotta polish my rack while it's empty. There we go. Get the dust out of it. 6513. And there's the 7 that was sitting right on the top. 6513. Okay. Put me out of my misery. Ay, ay, ay. But this should be interesting, though. Actually, he's going to pay the don't pass there. Okay. I get tired of the don'ts winning. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 throws. All right, let's see what we got. Pass line. Nothing. Another loss. Now this is going to be the interesting part. This is the VA. That's his starting, 500. I'm going to try this on the bubble crops. And $65 to the good. Okay, let's see. And we know he won again. Not that much. The way this table was cold, you'd think it could have made more than that on the don't. That's a hundy. 20 and 2. So he's got 500, 600, 22. So he made a profit of 122. The VA made a profit of 65. But it was much less volatile than that until we got to the crazy numbers up there after a while. It could have gotten right out of hand. All right, I'm going to try it. I'm probably going to go tonight to the casino, and I'm going to give it a try on the bubble craps so I can scale it down to like, $2 or $3 starting on the minimum bet. Because you see how fast it could martingale. We were up to what, $90? Yeah, I think we were $80. 60, 80. We were up to 80. $80 going across. If you have to do that 3 times, that's $240. All right. I guess that's it. What color tonight? I think tonight's going to be the red dice. And being a Wednesday night, it's a coin flip as to whether it's going to be 1 or 2 tables open tonight there. But regardless, what I like is when I go there, if I don't like what I see on the tables, I'll go over and play the bubble craps. And I'll try the strategy. I'll let you know how it works out if I do that. Or I'll give a casino report tomorrow. You know, I'm going to try to get back on track between 1 and 2 p.m. going live. And one of these days I'll figure out that scheduling. And we'll see what happens. All right, thanks for watching. Crooked, have a good day. I enjoy your company, buddy. I hope the entertainment was okay. Tell you what, if we do this tomorrow, several tickets of same value, low roller, set goal, put that ticket away, start over. Yeah, it's usually, I'm disciplined enough not to have to do that. I can keep track on the credits. Like I said, I'm disciplined enough because, you know, I'm not, what's really in my favor, and probably why I've lasted so long there and I'm still up. I mean, I managed to jump my bankroll back up to 7,900. And I lost 500 the other night, so it's down to 74. But it's a good bankroll for, and actually I have last year's Vegas bankroll still in another account. So we're doing all right. And it's like I said, 12-minute drive down the road. It's 10.6 miles. And 10 miles of it is interstate highway. That's 3 lanes wide. So I can go anytime, leave anytime. I could go there, play for an hour, come home, and then go back again. And it's no real big deal. Like I said, 12-minute drive each way. So I'm fortunate for that, because that means if things aren't going my way, it makes it so much easier to say, screw this, I'm going home. I ain't getting any more. And that's what I do. Yeah, AZ gets on tilt sometimes, but and sometimes he just doesn't want to listen. He wants to prove differently. But that's okay. That's all right. Sometimes he hits, too. I've played alongside him out there in Las Vegas. And a couple times, he just, oh, he's a great guy. Great guy. Great guy. I was feeling a little dizzy after the second day I was there last year because I wasn't hydrating properly. I mean, come on, I came from Friday, we're supposed to get 6 to 12 inches of snow here this Friday, and it's 66 degrees out there right now. The fluctuations in temperatures here is crazy. But when I went out there, you know, I was just going, I wasn't drinking anything, and I started getting a little dizzy and stuff, and he offered me to crash in his room at the plaza. And I said, no, I have a room. I know he was worried about me getting to my room, but it's okay. Once I recognized what the problem was and I started hydrating, everything was okay. So, but yeah, he's a great guy. Great guy. Every time I go out there and he's out there, I buy him a new stick or 2. So, but hey, yeah, looking forward to going out there. This year, everything's gone up. My God, since last year. Last year I did the whole trip, everything, for $800. This year it's going to be over $1,000. So it's a 20% increase. And they're saying inflation only went up 7%. I think they're full of crap. But Yeah, we'll build back better. Yeah. On everybody's wallet. And they won't have any money to go anywhere, and they won't be able to use the build back better. It'll last longer that way. That's good thinking. Okay. Hey, have a good one. I hope to see you. I don't know if you're not, are you going out to Vegas? I don't think I saw your name on the list. Well, it's just nice. No resort fees. I stay at Binion's or the Four Queens. There's no resort fees there. I got a real nice room for 5 nights there, and it was $340 total, taxes, everything. Plus they're giving me $50 in free slot play, something for food, like $40 free food, and a few other things too. There were like 2 other things they were given that were okay. And last year when we played there, they treated us very well at Binion's. Probably the best of all the casinos that we visited. Binion's treated us the best, I believe. So, but you know, and the table's not bad. It's probably one of the closest tables to my table here, and AZ's got the exact same table. And so does George from Cyprus. He's got the same table. But it rolls pretty much the same. And I'm sure the both of us will be giving out reports once we get there. Because I know I got Wi-Fi in the room there. It's got everything. USB ports on the end tables. It's, you know, the old-fashioned rotary telephone sitting there on the desk. But, of course, who uses a phone anywhere anymore? Everybody's got their own cell phone. It was just cool. I liked it there. I slept the best there, too. I slept there. Stayed at MGM. It was terrible. I was there 4 nights. I had 4, quote, free nights. But after they added in all the other stuff, it cost me just as much as what I paid, what I'm paying now at Binion's for 5 nights. I think Binion's gave me a free night and 30% off on the nights or something like that. And I didn't even check to see what I had in points from last year, if they carried over. I'll know when I get there. And I might be able to apply some of them towards the bill, too, depending on how many I have. I have no clue how many points I have there. I don't know if there's a way I can check online. But, all right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that was after he did the elbow drop on the old table. Well, it was a homemade table. He got so mad at it. I think he broke the stick and then jumped in the air and came down on his back and shoulder on the table with his elbow and shattered the whole thing. But yeah, he respects this table. He's not respecting his sticks yet, though. Okay, I gotta sign off. Have a good one. We'll see you later. I'll probably see you tonight when I get back from the casino. I usually log into AZ and catch either the last Joker's Wild or his live, if he goes live. Last night didn't have enough people to go live, so have a good one, bud.